Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm a new mom staying here at Shyne Postpartum Care Center. I chose Shyne after going to visit a number of different centers, and I just found that this was the one that spoke most to me and where I felt most comfortable. So I'm standing in the biggest room that Shyne has to offer. It's about 13 ping, and it's this beautiful wide open space, really well decorated, big open windows, and it's a really warm and welcoming space for new moms, especially when they are coming here straight from the hospital. I myself gave birth to my son 12 days ago now, and I've been at Shyne since day 5 when my son was released from the hospital. The staff here has really gone out of their way to make me feel so well taken care of, super comfortable, and basically anything that I need, they go out of their way to make sure that I have it. So as you can see, this room here is pretty massive. You have a king-size bed with all the pillows you want, and a great breastfeeding pillow for those of you who are breastfeeding like myself. You have a nice couch space that can be used for blood relatives that come to visit you. Of course, your spouse, your significant other is welcome to stay with you while you stay in the center. You're provided with 5 meals a day, which the food is really fantastic and super, super healthy. They make sure and give you all of the types of foods, per your dietary restrictions, but then everything that's good for a new mom to help her to regain her strength and get back up to a healthier version of herself. And they provide you with all of the toiletries you need here. It's a really nice change up from standard hotel toiletries that you typically get. But yeah, you're overlooking this beautiful park. You have quite a nice view. The area is super quiet. You have a huge big screen TV for those days that you just want to sit in bed and relax and rest up as much as you can. And what's also really great is that they let you have the baby as much or as little as you like. In those first couple days, if you just really feel like you need to catch up on some rest, you can make sure that you hand over the baby to the baby room so that you can snooze during the day, in the evenings as much or as little as you like. And they're really fantastic. If you're breastfeeding, they will make sure and give you a call when the baby wakes up if they're hungry, really supporting you in whatever decision you make for how you want to nurture your baby in this kind of new transitional phase of motherhood. They provide you with this really nice baby cart. You can change the direction of how the baby is sleeping, all organic cotton clothes and bedding for the baby. So you really, if you don't want to bring anything, you don't have to. They provide you with absolutely everything you need for your kiddo. Diapers and baby wipes and all of that stuff comes as well. They also provide you with sterile clothing if and when you have your relatives come to visit the baby. If you do want them to hold the baby, because they have really strict sterile rules, they want to make sure that the baby and all of the other babies stay as healthy as possible. They make sure to give you clothing that has kind of gone through their whole process of making sure it's as clean as possible. And they provide you with pretty much everything that you could possibly want. So if you wanted to come here with nothing, hypothetically, you could do that. You get pajamas, you get just kind of everything you would need for the bathroom. You get a little mini fridge in case you want to go and buy some other snacks and things that you just want to have around. They keep your hot water pot filled at all times for if you want to make your own tea. They provide you with a bottle sterilizer for whether you're doing breast milk or formula feeding, which just helps you to make sure that everything is as sterile as you want it to be. And then in here they have a massive bathroom that, it's just really nice to have all of these additional amenities, a huge shower with a little stool in case in the beginning when you're feeling still really fatigued and tired, you can just chill out in the shower, Japanese style toilet, which can be nice. All of the water in the facilities here is pre-boiled, so you don't really have to worry about anything. I mean, they still provide you with drinking water, but everything here is super clean. And yeah, they change your towels as much or as little as you like. It's just a really nice, warm, and inviting place with plenty of storage. And as I said, pretty much anything that you ask for, they will make sure that they do what they can to provide you with it. So coming out here, you have basically direct access to the baby room. The baby room is manned by nurses 24 hours a day. You always have nurses in here who are taking care of the babies in the room. As you can see, they even offer things like baby massage, which I'm not sure I've actually ever seen at any other place. The nurse care here has been absolutely fantastic. I can't say enough for the care that I've received and my baby has received in the time that we've been here. The babies, once they go through their 72-hour kind of quarantine period where they're kind of kept a bit separate from the rest of the babies, just to make sure that they haven't caught anything from the hospital or anything. They get transferred over here where they have cameras directly above them, so that if one of the parents is already away, it's a really easy way to check on the baby and make sure that they're okay, to see what they're doing, if they're sleeping, if they're awake, which brings a lot of parents quite some comfort. So the nurses here, they bathe the babies as often as you ask them to. They change the baby's diapers. They basically do anything and everything that the baby needs while they're staying here. So here, this window area is for the moms just to kind of come and take a look and see what's going on in the baby room. There's another window area out in the lobby, which is for visitors to come and see the babies and things, because only direct blood relatives are able to come into the restricted area, which is where all of the guest rooms are. You really can tell how good of care they take of both the new moms and the babies in this place, and it's just been an absolutely fantastic experience for me. Coming through this way, there are a number of rooms over 2 different floors. There's 4 different sizes of rooms spanning from 7.5 ping to the room that we were just in, which is the biggest room, 13 ping. And just coming out this way, we come to the lobby area, which is where you can invite your guests and friends who are not direct blood relatives. So this was that second window that I was speaking of that gives you a bit of a different vantage point. You can request that your baby be brought up to the window for your friends and other guests to see the baby. So this is the space where you can invite people to come in, to spend time with you, they can provide tea and just kind of give you a nice open space to entertain guests for as long as you have them. So that brings me to the end of the tour of this space here. There are other facilities upstairs on the next floor, which include a kind of open kind of classroom where you can do anything from bathing classes to yoga class to teaching you how to change baby diaper. The resources here are just really fantastic. The staff, I can't say more about them. I don't know what I would have done if I had to go straight home after the hospital without having any of my direct family members here to support me. So that's the tour.